Y'all, there is so much stuff with these two. It's so utterly ridiculous. It gets worse and worse and worse. And yeah, please excuse my voice. Yes, as always, sick again. Okay? You're probably like, why do you even bother go on a cruise? All you do is get sick, right? Okay. Anyway, I can't even tell which is when, what, why, where, and how because all that seems to be happening is that Blueface says something, Chrisean got to respond. Blueface says something, Chrisean got to respond. But you supporters of Chrisean, you don't know. She's over him. She's a mom now. She doesn't need him. She doesn't care about him. She didn't want him in the delivery room. Oh, didn't she? Chrisean Rock says she would have named the baby Jonathan Jr., but Blueface was absent from the birth of their child, despite repeatedly claiming that she didn't want him to be there. Okay, so she got what she wanted. She got what she wanted. It's still an issue. See, like I always say, women just be talking out the side of their neck, be lying. They know what they be doing. They know what they want. Just be saying stuff just to be saying it, to be difficult, to be combative, to be negative, thinking they hurting somebody, and in the end, be hurting themselves. This woman would not be making all these daggone videos if she was not affected by what the heck it is that he's saying and what he doing. And he knows it, so he gonna keep on saying and doing. Like, this is not rocket science. And I'm waiting for y'all to say, she's got postpartum, because God knows it can't be just because she's crazy. She's got issues. She just had a baby. It's not right. It's not fair. It's not her fault. Oh my God. Foolishness. Foolishness. So this is today, 1 month ago, 4 days ago, child. I don't even know what's going on.
Hours away from each other. It shouldn't stop you. Nothing should stop you from seeing your kid. That's it. If you really care about having kids and shit or whatever, and this is your baby, I would think, like, it don't matter what we're going through, you're going to show up. Fuck. You never know. I would have put you, he would have been a fucking Jonathan Jr. Jonathan wasn't there. Fuck, he's Big Rock, Chrisean Jr. now. Like, you weird. Like, what are you doing? Like, you cannot be there when I'm pushing the baby out. I'm sorry. That shit is for, like, that shit is intentional. That shit is intense. I need love, real love. I don't need a nigga ready to whip a camera out because his career is dying. Like,
the audacity.
I just need real love. I'm setting boundaries. Of course, you can see your kid. Of course, whatever. I don't need no child support. I don't need no support from you. We're 2 hours away from each other. It shouldn't stop you.
I thought this was funny. So the caption reads, Chrisean Rock says she would have named Chrisean Jr. after Blueface had he shown up to the birth, despite her stating that she didn't want him to be there. Oh, Lord. This is why we don't take sides in the tomfoolery and add commentary for both parties, because neither one of these folks is the victim in the situation. Shout out to Onsite for finally saying something that makes sense. The innocent children they all share are facts. Finally, facts, facts, facts. No one seems to care about these daggone kids. She gonna have the nerve and the audacity to talk about how he always pulling out a camera. What the heck does she do? Pull out cameras. All this drama has been occurring long before the birth and even before she became pregnant with this innocent life. It will only get worse being so much has happened and the baby is only a few days old. There's been an issue every day of his beautiful life. We all have to watch because these people are grown adults with the ability and right to their autonomy. They control their actions and are responsible for whatever goes on. We wish that peace be sent to these innocent children who are involved. Facts. We also hope that other grown adults are overseeing this story, following their actions and using them as what not to do in their everyday lives involving their loved ones and children. I wish that was the facts. I wish that was true on site, but the odds are is that they relate to it so well, it makes them feel like what they're going through is normal and they're going to continue on. This is not how you should behave, and there's no such thing as being crazy in love. Love doesn't look like anything these folks have done, and though this behavior is normalized amongst urban communities, that means coloreds, Negroes, just want to make sure it's clear. It isn't the standard we wish for young African Americans and people of color. See how they did that right there? Okay. So thank God for On-Site coming out with a great caption right there. Too many people fall for this foolishness and they ain't going to change. That's why I got people in my comment section carrying on about how Chrisean don't need Blueface. It doesn't matter if she needs him or not. She wants him. At the end of the day, this woman wants that man regardless. Regardless of how many times he goes back to his baby mom. Regardless of how many times he cheat on her. Regardless of whatever happens. Regardless he say he don't want the kid. Regardless that he denied the kid. Regardless of the fact that he said he wanted another AB. She still wants this man. That's a mental issue. I don't care what none of y'all say. That's a mental issue. Now, I'm not saying that she's the only put upon one because they both crazy. They done both done crazy things to one another. But she the one that's the mama now. That's going to be left to raise the kid alone. And I know you all hate to hear that. But that's how it effing goes. Be mad, be glad, be sad. That's how it goes. So now what? Now what? Now the kid is going to have to sit up here for the rest of his life, being online, watching his mom cuss the dad out, carry on, call him bro, all this foolishness. Anyway. Oh, yes, there's more.
I'm not finna deal with no fucking LA. And then I'm explaining to this nigga, I'm like, yo, you telling everybody that I planned this without you when it was crazy how you was 2 hours away, nobody playing shit without you. I didn't even know I was gonna go in labor, bro. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? You made it about fucking little baby, bro. The fuck? This not little baby. What the fuck is your fucking child, bro? And nobody was going with a nigga. I was going with a bitch.
Yeah, definitely looks like a person who's ready to raise a child alone. Hopefully the family members will be able to help her. Again, this person is going to talk about how Blueface always brings out the camera. This girl always gets on the camera to explain herself to 300 plus thousand people that honestly at the end of the day don't care. What they going to do? What they going to do for you? And people don't think social media is an issue? Well, it's an issue to some. It's an issue for her. That daggone Blueface could say the sky is green and she gonna respond. She is following that dude. She is watching that dude. She is following probably his what is it called? His hashtag. She probably got notifications on for him, notifications on for Jaden Alexis, notifications on for whatever else that he's a part of, his mama, his brother, and everything else, so that she knows the moment something is said. Because it's interesting to me that as soon as something happens that he says something, she responded within 15 damn minutes. Now, I'm out of order with all this because I don't know what's recent and what's not. I mean, this is within the last 48 hours. It's not going to end. And who is the person that's going to be hurt here? The baby, as usual. Child, you can't make it up. You cannot make it up. Now, I know y'all didn't think that was it, right? Blueface says he can use Chrisean's Mary Jane usage during pregnancy as leverage to gain custody of their son despite his previous support of her doing so. You smoked your way to birth. You don't think I can get the kid for real? I have no intentions to take the baby, but if you're not showing the right signs, I will do what's best. So it looks like down here, it's a message from Chrisean. She said, no, I just was perform at the arena in Baltimore, but my water had a slow leak the whole time. So I ended up having the baby that day. I was supposed to perform. Then you keep trolling, so I just did that ish alone for real. When I called you when you first was in Miami, I still had no clue. I just kept smoking, so I thought that ish was Brickyon Hicks. But honestly, at the end of the day, if you wanted to be there, you would have picked up and came. This is the same thing as like when women block you and then turn around and come to you back and say, well, why didn't you get in touch with me? It's like you blocked me. Well, I didn't block you on everything. You could have tried me on LinkedIn. You could have tried me on, I don't know, WhatsApp. You could have tried me on Instagram. You could have tried me on Facebook. It's like they just want to chase. Women just want to chase, y'all, okay? This is half damn crazy. Be saying stuff and don't even be meaning it. And putting everything on the internet. Like we didn't see her when she was smoking, when she was rolling, when she was with Glorilla. And smoking on the episode of Crazy in Love. Allegedly. Child, these people. These are the people. This is the future. This is the future. Raising kids, child. Raising kids. Child. Biatch was fitting to do a concert smoking before labor. Biatch smoked a blunt on the way to the hospital. Lots of women smoke weed until their last trimester. There's no effect. Don't shoot the messenger. That's what he said when she was caught in March. I think she regrets not inviting me. And she spent a couple of them lonely nights with a newborn and realized she messed up. Baby got an Instagram with a booking email in the bio at 2 days old. Taking bookings already. This lady had a baby for clout. Damn shame. We already knew that. We already knew that. She always saying that Blueface is trying to get clout off of her. First of all, she got the clout off of him. Let's not act like that's not true. And they get clout off of each other. And that's why they're not going to stop ever. They're never going to stop. They're just never going to stop. This is half damn crazy. That's it for now. I'm sure there will be more foolishness sooner rather than later, and I'll make sure that I bring it to you. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel, like, share, comment. See you all in the next one.
We do not care.